So the young ones. So we've got a young one here. We've got some older ones as well. And we've got some all the way up the pecking order, really, haven't we? There's probably a few out tonight getting pissed on the winter fuel allowance. I'll be honest with you. Honest with you, this table, look, it looks like a Dingle's wedding down here. I'll be honest. Look at this, eh? How are you doing? You all right? God bless you. You've had your roots done specially, haven't you, as well, love? I better be careful what I say to you. You're a big... What's your name, big man? Fred. No messing about. Fred, fuck off. Hey? Fred. Be careful what I'm saying to Fred. He's a big... If me and you was in prison together, Fred, I'd be your wife, wouldn't I, son? Honestly, God. Bloody hell, no, but... He's brought his own jokes, Fred. Sat at the front, brought his own gags. Is this what you do when you're not guarding the wall on the Game of Thrones? Is it like just... Medicine. Fucking honestly, good, you'd have no say in the matter. Food. We had two choices, didn't we, Fred? Chippy Chinese, end of story, no dicking about. You know what I mean? Look at what I've got. Burger King, haven't you? You've got your Pizza Hut, your Mackey's, your Nando's. We didn't have Nando's, did we, Fred? Johnny, do you know what our Nando's was when we were your age, son? Do you know what our Nando's was? Carnation milk. That was our Nando's, mate. Honest to God, poverty in a can, wasn't it, Fred? Poverty in a can. You had the carnation milk, Johnny? Oh my God. You'd smash an apple pie to pieces, wouldn't it, Fred? Demolish an apple pie. Won't mix with anything, would it? Won't mix with anything, Fred. You'd pour it in your fruit cocktail, you could see the fucking fruit running off. It was like, run! It was like oil and water, wasn't it? Won't mix with anything, your carnation milk. It was like tinned UKIP, wasn't it, ready? Honest to God. But I'll tell you what, Fred, I'll tell you what was different. I'm not saying these things don't exist, but I bet you never went to school with someone with a nut allergy, did you, Fred? No. I'm not saying it didn't exist. Now did I, Fred, funny enough. Because they've got all these bloody illnesses now, haven't they? Oh, the bloody lactose intolerance and the nut allergies and the ADHDs. I'm not saying they don't exist, I don't remember them. Right? But do you know what my theory is, Johnny? Do you know what my theory is? Why we didn't have them? I think carnation milk kept them at bay. Right? That's my... The last thing I want to be staring at when I'm having a cup of tea and a fag is a picture of a bloke with a hole in his neck, right? Call me old-fashioned, right? Anyway, I went into Asda the other day to get me fags, walked up to the counter. You're not even allowed to see the cigs anymore, are you? They're behind the door of death. They're behind the door of death. Walked up to the counter, I said to the woman, 20 lamb and butter, please. Silver, yes, please. Anyway, she walks over, Johnny, opens up the door of death, and suddenly you're greeted with these hideous images. You're greeted with these awful, hideous images. It's like logging onto Tinder in Darlington. Right? Honest to God, right? Honest to God. Anyone from Darlington in? Oh, look at that. God bless you, love. You didn't meet on Tinder, did you? No, thank God for that. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry. So anyway, she's going for me cigarettes, but she's going for the hole in the neck, Fred, right? I don't want the hole in the neck, do I? We've established that. I'm going to have to intervene, right? She, excuse me, love. What? I'm not being funny. I'm not being awkward. Could I please not have the picture with the hole in the neck? Well, which ones do you want then, love? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Christ. Bloody hellfire. Could I have the one with the young children crowned on the father's hospital bed, please, love? That's that one. Yes, that one. Brilliant. Thank you. Smashing. Thank you. Well's gone mad, Fred. Right? She picked him out, shut the door of death. She leaned over to me. She goes, "That's my favourite one as well. That one, love." Bloody crackers.